Hello, I'm back again. Okay, the last video that I did, then I made a starburst background, and I had these pieces that were left over, and I said I'm going to just leave them out, and I'm going to figure out something else to make out of them because I had a thought in my mind. So, and this is what I was thinking. So let's go ahead and make this. Because we always have these little fat ends when we're done, and I thought, you know what? Maybe if we can just make it into a border, that might be a good idea. Why not? So this is I think it's 1 inch. Is that even straight? It's just under an inch, and it's about 5 inches long, 5.5 inches long. Okay. Alrighty, I just pulled it out of my scrap bin. So what I'm thinking of doing is this, because these do have still a slight angle to them. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to line it up against the bottom here. And then go down and go opposite with each color. And it shouldn't take too many of these, just a couple of them. There. Oh, this will be a pretty border. And this certainly does help with using up these itty bits too. Because what do you usually do with those? We usually throw them out. Well, most people do. I don't. I put them in my scrap bin. But I've been wanting to find something to do with them. So, and I like this idea. That's kind of funky just like that. But I do want to cut it straight. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that right off. And since this is straight here, I'm going to use that straight edge. And we'll line it up right on here. And trim that off. Then we can trim this edge off. And trim this edge. And I want to see if this is even. Oh, it's hanging over on this edge a little bit. That's okay. Oh, it's definitely not even. Okay. So I'm going to trim that there, and then I'm going to even it off on the other side. Whoops, just fell on the floor. I'll have to get that in a minute. Which side? This side. Okay, now I can make sure it's even because it wasn't even. Alrighty, that'll work. Perfect. All right, good. So now let's look at it. And it is, you can actually see, it's just slightly bent over. So there's a slight angle, not quite. But definitely enough to give it a different look to it. And another way to use up these scraps. So I like this. So it's not anything wow or fantastic, but it's not just going straight across either, so that's nice. Alrighty, so let's make something out of this now. And I'm thinking, what kind of lace do I have in here? I've got to have some lace that would match. Purple, nope, it's got to be a green or a, and do I have two greens? That's the thing. Or two whites. Ooh, that would match if I just cut that down the center. That would work. Okay, let's try this. These are from Laverne. Laverne. Oh, I've actually got a plastic bag my cat didn't bite. Imagine that. Woohoo. Ooh, now that one would be pretty. There's actually two of those too. That's pretty. Doesn't pop as much though. Ooh, that pink would be gorgeous. Ooh, that pink is pretty. And then this orangey red color. Nope, the pink I like better. And then the green. That green is gorgeous. I think the pink matches best, so we're going to use the pink. All right. Thank you, Laverne. paper lace fold baggie there, and I can cut this in half. But first I've got to cut it straight. All right, so let's get this right up on the edge here. Make sure I've got both sides nice and even. And then I'll cut it right down the middle. There, that's better. Alrighty, now, yep, then we can cut this down the middle, and that's about 1 inch wide. Oh boy, okay, that's perfect. So if I just cut this at 1/2 inch, I will be good. How easy peasy is that? Woohoo! There we go. Awesome sauce. Okay, so now let's grab a card, and we can put this on here, and these can go on either side. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it. Oh, that is so pretty. Very nice. I like it. Now, do I want to move it over to the side, or what are you doing back there? I don't know. Silly boy. All right. I like that. Okay, now I'm wondering if I want to put another solid behind there, and I do have more of this paper, so let's see. Oh, I had an extra one torn out. Where is it? It was a green one. Okay, I know it was in there. Oh, there it is. All right. Aha, it was that one. Okay, so if I put this one down first, and then that on. Ooh. That's real busy, but that's pretty. Or do I want a different color? I could do that pink would be horrendous on that maybe. I don't know, yep. Yeah, that wouldn't really match. It's not the same tone. That's a white tone and that's a black tone. Nope, I don't like that. Okay. So, but I'm not liking this green in particular behind there. That doesn't have any of the pink in there. That would be really, 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 really wild. Although that would match very nice with this. Would that compete? Yeah, that's going to compete. Unless I put it black behind it too. That would be pretty. I think it competes less with this. All right, let's just go for that one. We'll just do this. I've got it pulled out. We'll do it. All right, so let me trim this edge off, and then we'll cut a piece down. Okay, and I can open my screw wrap thing. And then we need this to be 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And that'll fit on this card front. That's pretty. And then we'll do this. That's really pretty. Or do I want to do it this way? That's kind of pretty too. I think I like the pink on both sides, but I think I do like it shifted over a wee bit, so that's okay. All right, so let's do that. So let's get some glue on here. All righty, we're going to use my glue stick here. Oh, my cat's so happy. He has 2 tunnels. When his brother was alive, then we got 2 of those little tunnels from the dollar store, or the family dollar over at the mall. And they're, I don't know, about 12 inches long, and it's about a 12-inch circle, so it's a nice tube tunnel for them. And so his brother has passed away a couple years back, and so, but the red tunnel has collapsed every time they've played with it. Then the red tunnel always collapses, And he loves it because he can dive in it, but he doesn't like the fact that he can't open it again. He wants to open it. So I thought, all right. So I recently did some flowers for a wedding, and I had some leftover artificial flower stems. So I used that, and I just folded it over. Here, I want this over a little bit though. I adjusted it so that it would fit on there and hold the tunnel open. So I put one piece in the shape of a long Z on one side, and then another piece on the other side, right along the seams. And that came out so perfect, and it worked. So he has been in his glory. It's been hilarious watching him play with those. Oh my goodness. So he's in his glory again, having his toy back that he can play with again. That's nice. So he'll be downstairs and trying to, well, I'm sure he's not trying to keep Daddy awake, but he keeps Daddy awake. Because he'll be diving through that tunnel all night. And I don't know why. He likes to hide in the other one, but he likes to play with this red one. There's a red one and a blue one, and for some reason he prefers that red one, probably because that was the one that was his brother's, and he was never allowed to use it when his brother was alive. That's probably why. His brother was a stinker about sharing things. He did not like sharing. He wanted what he wanted, and then he wanted whatever Butler would have. That's pretty. What do you think of that? Isn't that nice? And what a simple way to use these ends. So see, I had used the points on the other card, and so when I had all these little wider ends left over, and that's what we used for this. And I like that. That's nice. Okay, so let's look and see what kind of embellishment we have. I'm going to pull my pink out since this is pink. Let's see what we can find in here. Ooh, a butterfly. I've got pink butterflies. That would be gorgeous. I like it. Woo, woo, woo. Do I like that one, or do I like this one? That's way too big, unless I turn it sideways. Actually, I kind of like that one. That's pretty. Do I like that one better? No, I like this one better, and I like it better down in that corner. Okay, so we're going to use that. All right. We're going to put this gorgeous butterfly on there. That is so pretty. And Sarah Schlegel sent these butterflies to me a while back. Thank you, Sarah. I'm using them. I'm not hoarding them. I'm using them. I'm really impressed because it's hard for me to use things, especially butterflies. I love butterflies. They're so beautiful. Okay, so if we can put this on here, and then we could put some 3D stuff on the back of this side. There. That will work. Yep. And then we can open it that way. That's pretty. Nice. And that lifts it up just enough so that way it's not laid flat down there. That's pretty. I am liking that. Okay, so now we need a word or something, a verse or something. Let's look at these black words because that's black, so we can pull that out. Let's celebrate. Believe in daydreams. That's pretty. Let's put that on there. Do I have my little thingy out? Nope, it's right here. Believe in daydreams. We will put that right on there. That'll be pretty. In the corner or up here? Let's see. Up there or down there? Ooh. I think I like it here. All right, we're going to do it here, and then in the middle. Or towards. Nope, in the middle. All right. There you go. I like that. That is pretty. And now it needs some black bling. Black bling. Ooh, that would be hard to say. few times, add a third word in there. Big black bling, big black bling, big black bling. That'd be hard to say real fast 20 times or even 10 times. You'll have to try it and let me know if you can do it. Alrighty, so let's do 3 and 2. Here's 3 and here's 2. So we're going to put a row of 3 right here. There. And the row of 2 up in this corner. That's perfect. I like that. All right, then on the inside, we need something to match. So we could do some of these, or I could do another one of these, or I could do this. If I did this, that would pull the outside in. Yep, let's do this. Okay, that matches. Alrighty. Almost a chapstick. It's not a chapstick. It's funny how many people have told me they've actually used their, or gone to do it, picked up their glue stick instead of their chapstick. And 2 people actually told me that they actually did use their chapstick on, their glue stick on their lips. That's just hysterical. Just because they were just deep in thought. And yep, we had a good laugh about that. That came out pretty. What do you think of that? Believe in daydreams. I like that. Alrighty, and we still have enough to make another card. Good golly molly, that's a lot of scraps. Alrighty, that's okay. We can put these over here, put that over there, put that up with my whites, and here you go. Here's the leftover sunburst bits. So it's a leftover sunburst border. What do you think of that? Isn't that fun? And the inside, very simple, just an extra strip of the main color background. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try next time you're playing around and making your sunray or sunburst cards. Now you know what to do with the bottom pieces. So, and until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.